So Laverne Cox just came out with a new documentary on trans people called The T Word, and it is pretty freaking great. Now, I have seen my fair share of transgender films, transgender documentaries, transgender appearances on talk shows, but this is just something else. I want to start off with something the T Word didn't do, and it's something that's aggravated me so much in almost every single transgender documentary and talk show I've seen. Almost every time something on television is covering a transgender person and begins to delve into their background, it's going to start with this sentence. Such and such, the name they use currently, used to be such and such, using the name they were assigned at birth. And this aggravates me so much every single time, because it automatically gives the audience all of the wrong impressions on transgender people. Now, I could go on and on and on about why this bugs me and what's wrong with it, but that's not really the point of this video, so I'm going to skip over that for now. The point is, the T Word doesn't use this method of introduction. It focuses on 7 different transgender individuals, and only about 1 or 2 of them ever give their old name. This leads me to another great part about this documentary. It talks about 7 different people. Most trans documentaries I see focus on 1, maybe 2 or 3. The T Word tells a story of 3 transgender males and 4 transgender females. And all of them are transgender youth, ranging from the ages of about 12 to 24. And it really tells their stories. Hormones and surgeries are barely even covered, and when they are, it's as a part of somebody's journey rather than the focus of a story. And to me, most importantly of all, this isn't a tragedy. Yes, this documentary talks about the tensions between transgender teens and their parents. Yes, transgender suicides are covered. Yes, transgender assaults are covered. Yes, the struggles we go through are covered. But this isn't a collection of sob stories. More than anything, it's showing that transgender youth can be happy. We can live normal lives and we can do normal things, or we can do extraordinary things that have everything to do with being transgender or nothing at all. The fact that this documentary covers the stories of 7 different people shows that there is not one true trans experience. The T Word shows that trans people are, in fact, human beings. And this is the first time that any film has made me feel like one. As trans people, we are all too often objectified and seen as nothing more than our bodies. So many people see us as nothing more than strange, diseased individuals destined to die of assault or suicide. I remember seeing transgender people in the media when I was 12 years old and thinking to myself, I'm going to die, because all we ever see of trans people is the surgeries they have and the suicides they commit. But the T Word tells stories about people, and I love that. So please, if you're trans, watch this. If you're an ally, watch this. If you know nothing about trans people and you somehow stumbled across this video, watch it. Because as trans people gain more and more media attention, we need to make sure that our stories are told and our voices are heard. People need to understand that we are human beings, and we want to be seen that way.